Testing survival chances in various aviation incidents. Today we're testing survival chances in various aviation incidents from around the globe. We'll start with the least expensive cases and work our way up to the most costly events in aviation history. Does a higher price tag actually mean a better chance for the passengers? Let's find out. Our first incident costs exactly $10. A small airplane climbs into the clear blue sky, unaware that a tiny sparrow is on a collision course with destiny. It's a safe landing with nothing but feathers and a $10 cleaning bill to show for it. Welcome to Level 1, the level of micro incidents. The damage here is minimal, but the stakes are rising fast. After just 3 more scenarios, we'll reach Level 2, where repairs start costing millions. Next we head to Canada. A commercial airplane has just landed. Everything seems perfect until a hobbyist's drone appears out of nowhere and clips the wing. In the world of aviation, even the smallest mark requires a full safety inspection and specialized repairs. This minor incident cost $900. This simulation takes us to the USA. After a successful landing, the pilot was taxiing the aircraft to the hangar. He thought the flight was over, but he miscalculated the wingspan. Even in a controlled environment, a simple mistake like this leads to a collision and costly repairs. It's one of the most painful mistakes a pilot can make, completely forgetting to deploy the landing gear. Instead of a smooth landing on wheels, the plane slides directly on its belly.
Too low, gear. Too low, gear.
This simulation of a gear-up landing results in a $20,000 repair bill. And this is where Level 1 ends, because the next incident takes us into Level 2. A passenger plane enters a heavy storm, encountering intense hail. The impact severely damages the nose cone and cracks the cockpit windshield, significantly reducing visibility for the crew. Restoring the aircraft's exterior and specialized sensors cost a staggering $90,000. Now we're moving on to Level 2. This is where the costs of these scenarios increase significantly. There are 4 simulations in this level, and the price for this single limit manages. During a high-speed takeoff roll, a part inside the engine breaks, igniting a massive fire. The flames quickly spread, burning and ruining half of the aircraft. The damage is so severe that it's simply too expensive to ever fix again. This single engine failure resulted in a total loss of $35 million. And the last one at this level. The landing gear is stuck and won't deploy, forcing the plane to make a high-speed belly landing. The significant impact causes total structural failure, and the aircraft breaks apart. The total cost of this event? $45 million, and now welcome to Level 3. This is where the heavyweights begin. At this stage, a single mistake doesn't just cost millions. We're talking hundreds of millions of dollars. And finally, we'll reach Level 4, where losses exceed $500 million, and the survival odds drop. Just seconds before touchdown, a technical issue occurs. Tiny ice crystals block the fuel lines, causing both engines to suddenly lose power. With no thrust left to reach the runway, the aircraft impacts the ground and breaks apart. This resulted in a $110 million loss. An error with the autopilot caused the plane to fly at an insufficient speed during its final approach. Without enough speed to stay airborne, the aircraft fell short and impacted the ground. This single mistake resulted in a loss of $160 million. Can you guess this famous incident? It's known by almost every aviation enthusiast. During landing, the aircraft bounces off the runway. The pilot attempts to correct it by pushing the nose down, but the force of the second impact exceeds structural limits.
Sink brake, pull up.
This loss costs a massive $230 million. Now, let's try to land this aircraft again, but more safely this time.
Sink brake, pull up.
Well, still broke apart, but slightly less than before. This is the final incident of Level 3. In the middle of a storm, tiny ice crystals block the speed sensors, leaving the pilots without vital information. The plane loses all lift and begins to fall flat, dropping straight down. The impact results in a total loss of $350 million. Welcome to Level 4. We're getting close to the end. This is where incidents reach a massive scale. The costs are no longer measured in millions, it's $500 million and more. And after this, we'll reach the final level with one last scenario, where the loss is measured in billions of dollars. You might remember this incident from my previous video. If you missed it, check the card in the top corner. But today, we're trying something different. Originally, aggressive rudder inputs caused the tail section to detach, leading to a loss of control. A total loss of $450 million. But what if things went differently? Let's see if we can make it back to the airport. It's still a failure, but a much better outcome than the original event. This marks the end of the supersonic era. A tiny metal strip left on the runway punctures a tire during takeoff. A piece of debris hits the wing, rupturing the fuel tank and starting a significant fire. This single failure ended a legendary program and cost a staggering $550 million. Next is one of the most unexplained events in aviation. All communication is lost. The plane changes course and flies into the unknown for hours. In its final moments, the aircraft suffers a major structural failure.
Climb now. Climb now.
Between the loss of the aircraft and years of searching, the total cost reached $700 million. Due to a small altitude error, two giant aircraft fly toward each other, and this still isn't number one. The final level has the most expensive loss ever. They impact mid-air, resulting in a significant thermal event. This major mid-air collision resulted in a total loss of $850 million. This aircraft is a flying stealth fortress and the most expensive plane ever made. It's invisible to radar and packed with top-secret technology. Since only 21 were ever built, each one is a priceless strategic asset. A tiny drop of moisture in the sensors resulted in the loss of this $1.4 billion machine. This isn't just a plane, it's a spaceship, one of the most complex and expensive machines ever built. It broke apart in the atmosphere due to a small piece of foam that hit the wing during launch. The loss of this orbiter alone cost $3 billion. If you want to see more scenarios, check out this video right here.